'Tis the season for salads, and that's exactly what we are doing in the Thermidor kitchen at Advantage Appliance. Chef Trevor O'Clair and Sully O'Clair are joining us, and this is Sully's creation. She made a cucumber salad. Now, I got to be honest with the folks watching. People behind the scenes have been stealing these and telling us how good they are, so I want to try one myself. And like I said, I'm not a big cucumber fan, but everybody is just raving over these. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Still nice and crunchy. Yeah, if you let it marinate, some of that crunch goes away and they get a little softer, but it's...
Carly brought up a good point
salad.
behind the camera here. She said, imagine a fillet of salmon on top of here. That would be fantastic. Good job, Sully. Way to go.
Yeah, that's...
All right, now
that's
what
been
are
a
we
winner.
making?
I'm going to do a watermelon caprese salad. So capreses are like the little cocktail appetizers that you see with like a tomato and a chunk of cheese and a little basil leaf, right? So no tomato, we're going to substitute watermelon and kind of play with that. But
Okay, and you say this is his creation.
Yeah, pretty sure.
well, I'm borrowing it.
Okay.
You know, we all such as
There are new ideas, right?
true.
What do you look for in a watermelon? Are you a thumper that says this one's ready to go, or how do you choose your watermelon?
Ask the guy at the farmer's market. You know, take the grower's word for it that they brought it to market and it's good.
Pretty sure it's if you knock on them if they're hollow, isn't it?
Especially when somebody knocks back.
Oh no.
Look into the void. So I like to get find flat surfaces when you're cutting stuff. You know, so you cut a chunk off, cut it in half, and then you can just kind of wring your easy peasy.
All right. That is Lee Ellison, by the way, that just reached in to move the other ingredients. All right, so how big of a you had a half watermelon here for what we're
Pretty
making
much.
here?
I honestly like. This is all measure with your heart stuff. There's not
Okay.
how much do you
Kinda
want to
your
make, how much do
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
how much do you
That's the
want to,
best way.
how much do you want to eat? But I'm gonna leave them fairly chunky pieces.
Okay, do you ever get seedless watermelon, or does
This one is
This
seedless.
is seedless. I was going to say I haven't seen any black seeds popping out of this thing. Okay, there's no
Oh.
difference in taste. Ah,
That one.
Somebody snuck in there. All right, there's no difference in flavor, is there?
Not that I know of. No.
Okay.
I actually had a yellow
yellow
watermelon for
one?
the first time.
And?
Like a week. It was awesome. I really liked it.
Tastes just like watermelon.
I think it was a little bit sweeter.
You sure you didn't have a cantaloupe?
No, it was watermelon. I also tried a pink pineapple the other day too.
And?
It was just $26. It tasted just the same.
Ah, yeah. Only
expensive.
you get to pay
Not
for
a
it.
big improvement to
Yeah.
that one.
Okay, so where are we going?
Quarter,
with this?
quarter of a watermelon, whatever, and you can do the whole thing, whatever. But yeah, we're just throw some red onion into this, and just time constraints. I think this is a cooler thing if you can like quick pickle your red onions. So just a little vinegar, hot water, sugar,
For how long?
mustard seeds. 5 minutes.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you can do it in the microwave.
Got
The
it.
quick pickling is easy, but it just kind of takes that big onion flavor out of it, and it's a little different texture. I like it that way. I just didn't have time to quick pickle them today.
Okay, 2 minutes. Why red onion?
Red onions are just better raw.
Okay.
You know, I mean that's why you get red onions on a burger or chicken sandwich, whatever. And put a fairly fine dice on these guys.
Okay, we talked about the fact that you are at Touchmark on West Century. Are these salads something that you present to those
The
folks?
watermelon one, yes. That
Yep.
just got added to the menu. They really like it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been very popular. So, pinch of red onion, lots of nice watermelon. I'm gonna throw some feta cheese in here.
Quite simple, really, if those are the only ingredients. Right?
That's yeah, keep it simple if you can. Give that a nice toss. Down on the plate. This one doesn't really have to set up or marinate at all.
And
It's
then you should cut that.
Pretty
and
ready to
I'll
go.
put
I got it.
I forgot what that's called again. Balsamic.
Balsamic.
Just do a little.
A drizzle.
Yeah. Make it look fancy.
And the balsamic, you can make that product if you want. You can. It's easy to buy, but if it's just balsamic vinegar cooked down to about 2/3 reduced.
Okay.
So as you let it simmer, it'll lose water content and get syrupy instead of.
All right.
vinegar.
Sully, you and I have the forks. We get to taste this.
You gotta wait for the basil.
Yeah, that's the best part. So I got some fresh basil. Stack your leaves up. Roll them nice and tight.
You didn't wait for the basil either.
No, it was watermelon.
I've
I was
actually
saying.
never tried that. That's very good.
It's very good. I got to try something with a bigger piece of cheese. All right, where do we find Touchmark on West Century? What do you tell us about it? We're down to 30 seconds, Trevor.
What is the address? 1800? I honestly.
It's on West Century.
It's on West Century.
Yeah.
Yeah, assisted living facility is a beautiful place.
Building.
Yeah. Well,
Residents
thank
take
you
care of us,
guys.
and-
Thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you coming in. Don't wait another 2 years. It's too long because you add a lot to the program. Trevor, thank you so much as well. We're going to take a break. Jody and Megan are back to wrap things up on North Dakota Today right after this.